Hello everyone, my name is Don King Archives, and for once I can't say welcome to this because we're in Minecraft. This is probably a shocking thing for... how do I... No, shit. How do I look at my guy? Oh, it's... God, it's that button now. Oh my god, I do have it. Oh my god, it is that skin. Cool. So, before we get started on what we're doing in this stream, I wanted to talk for just a minute about some stuff. For those who don't know pretty much anything about me, which, real quick, I need to turn off that music, actually. Because I've always hated the music. I mean, I like the music in Minecraft, but like, ugh. Not while I'm, you know, doing this. Can you not? I am gonna have to look up how to do certain things. Or, yeah, you can still teleport. Maybe I can, like... Okay, I can. Whew. So I could, like, midnight. Alright, we'll get to the topic in a sec. I'm just trying to try something that... Okay, cool. Nope. So I'm going to have to learn that. I'll just do day. I need to talk real quick. So for those who don't know, in the past I did Minecraft roleplays. I was your typical Minecraft roleplay YouTuber. It wasn't good. And yeah, you can probably guess what this is, what this is, but we'll get to that in a sec. They weren't fantastic, but I enjoyed them, and due to a bunch of different circumstances, all at once, college, and so many other things, I ended up stopping. I'm still in contact with Joyce, who was part of that group before quitting, before all of us did. But something to be said about it. I'm not in contact with any of the others, but I honestly have missed role-playing in Minecraft. Because I've kind of just started watching Minecraft roleplays again, believe it or not. Like, for the past, like, 5 months now. Like, 5 or 6 months. And funny thing, last year, I believe, before I had a falling out with a friend, it was, like, a while before this, I did a stream on House Flipper. And I think it's gone now, because I think it was on the original Dino King channel before because I think I mentioned deleting all my videos eventually. In that stream, I believe. I don't remember. But, in that, I was just like, oh yeah, no, I got something I'm working on. Like, I think I mentioned that I wanted to do Minecraft roleplays again, and I never fucking got back to it. Like, over a year ago, I said I wanted to do it, and I never got back to it. And I was just sitting here today, watching some roleplays in the morning, because it's like 1, so it's like the afternoon. Yeah, it's like 1:15. And also, I need to say something real quick. I'm not going to have chat open a lot in this stream. I'm going to pop in every little bit to check for messages, but otherwise I won't be doing that, so yeah. Which honestly, I just want to say, I have missed doing Minecraft roleplays to an extent. The final thing I want to say before we get on with the build, because this stream's just going to be basically us building different stuff. Well, actually, there's 2 things I want to say. One has to do with the build of the map that I have right here, and the other not so much. But oh yeah, I am alone now. That is one of the things. So there's technically both to do with the Minecraft roleplay. If you watched me in the past, like if you watched my Minecraft roleplays in the past, you'll know that I used to have a team. We've never had an official team name or anything, but it was like 5 to 6 people. it is completely worth mentioning. And I want to. Do they really only have it as a slab? Really? Okay. I'll explain what I was going to try in a second. But I am now alone nowadays. I'm not really in contact with most of the people that were on my Minecraft team. Just Joyce, who is way busier now. And I don't think any of them would be interested in going back to it. Like, maybe at some point I can try doing a casting call. But I don't know if I would want to do that, because then it would feel like I'm replacing them. That's slightly bothering me on how that's going to look. Because if I... Oh, you... Okay, we'll have to fix that later, but... Anyway. I think it's time that we just get started. And this is mostly going to be a chillax stream. As I'm just going to talk about different things. So I don't know why I paused. So for now, I can actually have chat open. And there's 2 notifications. Oh my god, there's 3. For me on my YouTube. Yeah, I gotta reply to a comment on my Sonic Origins stream from yesterday. Thanks for leaving a comment, Coney. Coney's one of my subscribers. Okay. Alright, so I can have chat open for a little bit. So, I have to admit something. I'm gonna try to rebuild my original FNAF map because I had one a long time ago. I don't know. And here's the thing. I'm not gonna be like, I don't remember how I built it. I used a YouTube video to build it. I'm not kidding. I copied a YouTube video I saw to build this map. To build it the first time. And what you see is me from a few months back. Like, this map is from months ago. Like, in fact, it might even be a year old of me starting to build it because I wanted to do a FNAF replay again. And then I just stopped. I remember this. I remember doing this, though. So, which I might change the coloring. Okay, I was gonna say, wait. I was like, wait, why is that one thing right here, like a little slab of stone? That's for the doors, because this is FNAF 1. I actually don't know what's going here. I will probably try to keep the video muted when I eventually have to pull it back up. Wherever that video is. Hopefully that person still has it uploaded. Otherwise, I will cry a little on the inside, knowing I won't be able to cheat a system. I should probably fucking send out a link to the stream, shouldn't I? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, speak of. Okay, so I'm going to send out a link, and while I'm doing that, I will actually talk about what I was looking for bricks for. I was looking for brick to replace the walls that I have right here, because they're made of wool. And I was literally thinking, I was like, oh, if I had it made out of, like, actual brick in this game, it would probably look better. So hang on, guys. which it would, but apparently they don't have like a full block of it. Okay. I mean, I guess I could. So, like, they only have. Like, this is the one that looks the best. And, like, it just looks so ugly. And I don't mean that compared to this. But, like, it just looks so ugly. Oh my god, that trick doesn't work anymore. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, thank god. Yeah, I am. Oh shit, wait. Okay, wait, I can do that? Let me test that. Holy shit, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, that does look good. Okay, that looks way better. And we're gonna have the walls be brick because I want the idea. I want it to feel like an old rundown building, you know? It's gonna be almost like the old days. Except I'm not gonna be streaming my Minecraft roleplays. That is a time I do not miss. Yeah, for those who don't know, I used to not know about the record function on PlayStations. Because, yeah, PlayStation has a, it had a, do I have, yes I do. We'll go back and do that in a bit. But I used to have to, I didn't know about the record function, where you can just record the gameplay, you know? So I would actually have to, okay, just testing. I was just curious if that was going to look terrible or not. I'd have to, and I knew about the live stream stuff, so we actually had to, stream our episodes. And they were up for a long time. I only deleted them, like, videos was this year, on, like, January 21st, I think. The roleplays got deleted a few months before that, though, because I was in a bad mindset. And I just basically declared my hatred for my old roleplays. Which, I don't hate them that much. I really don't. But, you know, like, not exactly the biggest fan of them. I feel like this is satisfying to someone, by the way, just hearing me talk as, like, I slowly just, like, break these and replace them with bricks. I mean, that's part of the reason why Minecraft's so good, right? It's just kind of satisfying to build what you want. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, by the way. And this isn't me saying this like, oh, it could be a 30-minute stream. It could be a 20-minute. No, I honestly think I'm going to be streaming for a while, like a long while. And also, this is like the one thing that I figured I could stream. Because for those who don't know, on Tuesday, I believe, I'm moving into a new house. Like me and my whole family are. There's a bunch of us. I won't give details, but we're moving. And because of that, I was just like, oh, um, Sonic Origins is like one of the few things I could probably get recorded, like streamed, before I do anything. Speaking of, I need to know, for the purpose of FNAF roleplay, there was a way to do it before. I don't know if you can still do it. Okay, I think you can, yeah. So, for camera stuff, I have to, like, my God, there are so many, like, stuff at this now. Back in my day, like, I don't want to sound old, but, like, back when I was doing those roleplay stuff, like, we didn't have half those functions. Like, we had, like, 10 functions at most, and we goddamn dealt with it. God, I do sound old when I say it like that. And I'm pretty sure this is a brown wool, by the way, because the guy in the video makes his building out of brown wool. But it's like, I want to change it up. I don't want a carbon copy. I just want to know how to do certain things. In fact, I might change those doors into doors that we'll call it. Why is it? Okay. Sorry, I had a Twitter notification. Well, I had 3, and one of them was telling me that I sent out my tweet. It's like, I know I sent it out. Adam's always telling me I need to advertise my streams more. For those who don't know who that is, by the way, he's the main showrunner at RGS Rebooted, and he also voiced Halloween for me. Wasn't frustrated with him, by the way. I was frustrated I placed a block down there. I mean, there are a lot of differences. Like, off topic from what I was just saying. What I want to do with this FNAF roleplay now, by the way. Because my initial one was just basically just like, oh, look, it's just, you know, the pizzeria. Like, I don't think I exactly have time to build, like, a huge apartment complex. And so I won't. But I'll probably build a path and make a village. Unless there's one nearby. Then we can just build a path there. This is one of those few times where I'm like, oh man, I wish I was on PC. Because then I could, like, have, like, really high definition stuff. I could have really good skins. I don't know. It's weird being back. Because I am almost... Like, there's obviously the chance that, I'll burn myself out or I won't have time for this because I'm actually a pretty busy person, but people don't seem to understand that. But, like, part of me is ecstatic, you know? Just so we know, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this wool. This coloring, like, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this pattern for everything. I kind of like this patterning, like, in the office. I think it makes sense for it to be in the office. Also, the reason I'm wearing this is, you see, it's blue. I might... Yeah, the shoes are way more blue. I might need to make it more blue. I'm going to have to look up how to dye things because I don't remember how. Because it's been that long. And the reason is, if I go to armor, I don't think there's anything that looks like a security. Okay, fine. Let's just look up chest plate. Because it is true. It's just a hoodie. Yeah, if you're curious of what exactly I'm using the leather stuff. I have never seen netherite in this texture pack. Which, if anyone is curious, if it isn't obvious, I'm using the city texture pack. An oldie but a goodie. An oldie but a goodie indeed. I was about to say, maybe I can put like the outfit in like a chest right here, but it would probably be better in the supply closet, wouldn't it? It would probably be better in the supply closet, so we'll probably just do that. Like, I don't even know when this series will even start, because the build's not even done yet. And I saw an opportunity to stream me building a map, so I was like, you know what? That's what we're going to do. And I just realized I don't even have my chat open. That is my major fuck up. I apologize. I don't know who I'm apologizing to. No one's left any messages. Me talking like I have the biggest audience in the world. Which I've noticed. I do that. I kind of just always talk like that. And my mindset on it has always been treat one person like they're 1 million. Because like, oh, I have like 10 subscribers on this channel, but you know, I treat them like I have a million people because they mean that much to me. Even one person being even mildly interested in anything I make makes me happy, you know? Because I think it's clear I want to be a form of a creative figure, you know, in my life. Game dev is the hopeful one. But I haven't really been able to do that recently, even though I got my computer back. I just don't want to get deep into game dev stuff and then be like, okay, time to pack up all our shit. As I don't exactly know how long it'll be until we're settled in, so I was like, okay, I'll wait a couple of weeks. And then after that, we'll get back into stuff. I have started planning my next game, though. Not like deep into it, but I'm getting ideas. And I'm allowed to talk. And that's pretty much all I can say on it because it's pretty much all I've said on my friend on RGS Rebooted, where I left some messages in the chat of the last one, where they played Mario 3D World. And that's pretty much all I said. Can you not, Mr. Steve? I know you're in Smash Bros. Nowadays, but like, you should still do what I want from you. Also, funny enough, my skin, before we started the stream, because I changed my skin that I had equipped was the same from Skyrim's Life, which ain't that funny because I'm pretty sure I used that. I just had that equipped when I was building here last. Oh, shit. There we go. No. So, like that, okay? Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep, and I know I'm going to keep this, the checkered floor. I don't know if I'll do it for this. Yeah, I'm probably going to raise stuff up slightly. I don't know. And I know, it's like, why put in so much effort and work for this? I mean, that wouldn't be wrong, so, you know, it don't look right. If I'm not, like, certain that I'm going to keep it, how did I manage to do this last time? And the answer is not, I had help. I didn't. True story. Didn't have help. I had to burn fart for just a second because of how it's like coming out. I was like, wait, this doesn't look right. Also, I'm using gray wool because it just looks better than the black. Black. Because for some reason, black has these weird lines on them. You can kind of see it. Like if you can't, yeah, there you go. See, it has these weird black lines, and I do not like how it looks. In fact, why is it in my inventory? I actually don't remember. Get out of here. It was actually already there. Well, now I need to organize. Hang on. I don't know how useful any of this stuff is going to be continuously, because right now I'm just messing with the white and gray wool. And I need stone, I think. Stone. I'll probably just use this. I'll show you what I'm thinking with this. So if I can... That kind of looks ugly. I'm not going to lie. Is there one with lines? Yeah, kind of. Okay, that's clearly what I used. I kind of like this idea, because what I'm thinking is... Okay, is there a goddamn mic? Oh, there is. In the complete fucking opposite direction. Of course, I would be the person to fucking... Because my strategy with these has always been, oh, like, have a village somewhere. Whatever, I could just have it, like, wrap around and go here. Even though this is kind of a piss poor town. Oh my god, did I fucking destroy this shit? That does sound like something I would do. Like, I kind of want to use the little village. Oh, I think I have... Okay, no, never mind. I was going to say, I think I have it where nothing can spawn in. So that would make sense. I don't know. We'll fix this up later. That startled me slightly. But my idea is we basically use these existing paths and be like... Yeah, get it? See? So then it's like... and then it's like... And it goes all the way over there to the little floating building because it's built on glass. And glass apparently just doesn't pop in for a little bit. So you get close enough. Now you can see it. And then it like wraps. But it like goes here, so it's like you have to drive all the way around. And I don't know. And be like, oh, they used to have a drive-through. It's a pizzeria. I don't know why they'd have a drive-through. Don't ask me questions, alright? I can only come up with so much lore. Okay, let's... Let's try not to hit the ground, because that means I have to add a third one. Let's do about a couple more. Okay, so then it can make a turn. No. Stop it. I don't need a... I don't think I can do the speed thing. Where I'm just like... I might be able to do it with this one. Yeah, there we go. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. They can't really see it. Absolutely not. That actually kind of looks ugly. Now I need grass. Oh, wait, I apparently came prepared. Why is there grass in my inventory? Alright, let's try stretching it out slightly. This way. That actually does look a little better, I think. Do we want to do 3 by a third path? Like, let's just test what it looks like. No, it kind of looks a little weird to me. Okay, let me try something because this is looking slightly weird. I want to see what it looks like if I do it here. Alright, that looks much better. I don't know what it was. For some reason, having it right here instead of right there, like having it one over here, for some reason, bothered the shit out of me. And basically the idea is, it's like, okay, it goes over here, it wraps around the building, and then you have to walk for like 10 fucking miles. But eventually, after like an 8-minute walk, you eventually, bada bing, bada boom, hit the village. Alright, with this path, am I hitting? No. Well, yes, but no. Yes, but also no. That was always my favorite thing to do when it's like, oh, I don't have to place blocks precisely. Just boom, boom, boom. Trying to make it. Give myself a signal. Do I have a sign? I don't think I have one on me. And now I have a random thing. Okay. What the hell? There are multiple signs now? When did they add multiple signs? What the hell is a warp sign? I'm using it just because I'm curious. This is a very... Path to Freddy. Oh. Well, that works. These are, by the way, these signs are just for me. There we go. Remove stone. And now I need to. There we go. All right. But yeah, one thing. These signs are for me. So my idea, all right. We're gonna have this village. All this dirt should, when the, like, it should be like, okay, it's replaced with like stone brick slabs, like all of it. And hopefully it won't look as bad, because I'm pretty sure I came here, decided that no bitch can tell me what to do, and I destroyed this. This will probably be filled with water. Like, we're gonna spruce this place up a bit. And someone's gonna probably get murdered. Okay, or I can just have this place. Also, speaking of the story, I have an idea for the story already. I won't say it here. It will be my own. It will be an original story, but it's also gonna. Sorry, I saw. Is that a spider? I have no idea. I saw something, but it's gonna be its own thing, but also try to stay within the context of the Freddy's lore. So it's like, okay, like the animatronics are still possessed, for example, and all that. I don't know why I did that. I forgot what that does. I think that sends the villagers inside. But I think they're already inside, like the one villager that's here. Because I heard one earlier when we were down here, like 10 minutes ago. And yeah, we're not going to go down to this path. Yeah, see, I heard him. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's in bed. Same, bro. Same. Anyway, what was I doing? What the hell is a moat, by the way? Oh. Where was that from? Change modes. I don't even have any. Oh. What the fuck? What the what? What? When one of these added? Hiccup and... I don't need emotes. I can actually see how those would be useful for roleplays, honestly. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... You get out of that spot. Go up here. Why do I have a redstone torch? You know what? It's not important. We're gonna go back to the simple stuff and just... place these, even though I may or may not change this. I still don't know. I'm very bad at this. And let's do it one path at a time. Building out like that is weird and will take me 10,000 years. Like it'll take me longer than it will take me to finish the rest of this game. Old joke, get it? Because the game still isn't out after like 15,000 years. I'm so hilarious. I need a pity laugh. Someone pity laugh for me. Like if I don't get a pity laugh, then I'll be fired. And I won't be able to do this, and I'll be sad. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. Let's assume we're going to keep this pattern. Like, my only issue with it is that it's just what was done in the video that I saw forever ago. Oh, person left. They didn't give me a payoff. And, it kind of just looks too new. Yeah, I don't expect this stream to do well at all. It's going to be long, it's going to be boring, and it's literally just me talking as I build out stuff for a Minecraft map. And I enjoy watching Minecraft maps get built. I actually do. Okay, that would be... I should probably wait to do that end. Like, I'm not even kidding. And we're gonna add this. Do I have red? Can I not accidentally grab a sign, please? Red, like... I kind of don't like how that looks. Is there one without the lines? Ah, but then... Well, that also has the line. How are there so many red blocks in Minecraft, yet not one of them look like what I exactly want? This is probably the closest one. That is the closest, and it's not even the right shade. I think I have to go red wool on this one, unfortunately. The red banner probably wouldn't look good. Like, let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, because my idea is, here's the thing: the placement might actually be wrong for Foxy's Cove, because he's kind of just meant to be like here. So, yeah. I'm not gonna change it. I'm, I definitely have explanation. So, we'll have to use this, by the way. Why am I using red, by the way? It's purple, isn't it? Why did I? That was a waste of time. I don't even have the excuse of, oh, it's been a few years. Dude, I watched a video on FNAF 1 yesterday. I have no excuse. It still has the dumb lines, but whatever. This is going to be the most annoying part of the roleplay. Is because I want this to look a bit more authentic. I'm going to have this completely sealed off. Shit. And the idea is, by the way, like, I'll probably have to get rid of it, but let's find a sign. What's the oldest looking sign here? Like, falling apart sign. I guess this one will do. And it's like, out of, that is not, okay, they changed the sign, how that works too. Out of order. Order. There we go. So I can just signs next to each other. See, it's such a weird thing for me to just have to click. Like one button. What was I thinking or talking about earlier, by the way? Before I started building Foxy's goddamn thing. I do not even remember. I think I was talking about the story. Which at this point, the FNAF story has gotten so complicated. When I first did these roleplays, it was like when FNAF 3 or 4 had come out. And we didn't even know Sister Location was going to be a thing. Hell, it might have been World because I was sure that was the final send-off. Like, a goofy, fun game to end the series with. And I was like, well, it's the perfect time to do a series on it. And now I'm like, okay, FNAF's never ending. Like, if I don't do a series now, then a series is just not going to come out from me. I almost screamed internally because I thought I fucked up the build somehow. Where it's like, oh, yeah, it just ain't gonna look good. Why do I still have this, by the way? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I think I still have need for it. Maybe. I actually don't know. Yeah, at this point, this is probably just going to be what the flooring looks like. It's plain. It's exactly like it is in that one video that I keep referencing because that video is important because within like an hour, like the next like 30 or 40 minutes of the stream, I'm probably going to have to boot it up. I'm going to keep it muted and see if I can just follow the instructions. Man, I have not had, I'm going to be honest, I have not had this much fun playing Minecraft. I'm going to, I'm going to lean, this is how much fun I'm having. I'm going to like lay down on my side, cover my footsies up in a very weird way of how I'm covered up. Okay, there we go. Like, I've not had this much fun playing Minecraft in so long. Like, honestly, I have it on physical, so it wasn't a long download, but, I put it in, and I'm just like, okay, like, let's finally do this. I really want to do this, but I have to build the map. That has been the one thing that's prevented me from doing the roleplay is, I keep remembering that I have to build the damn map. That was almost a fuck up. And I was just like, let's get it over with. And I was like, I guess I can stream it. Maybe that'll make it more fun. And maybe that's what's making this fun. Because normally, I wouldn't be having fun. Because building for the roleplays is always the most boring part for me. I mean, it wasn't back then. But I think it's because I had, like, friends to talk to. And we just talked about our ideas and, like, oh, well, what if we do this? For this scene, Like, is that a scene we could possibly fit into the episode? I mean, another reason why I think I want to do a Minecraft roleplay. Well, not Minecraft roleplay, just say a FNAF Minecraft roleplay. Just specifically a FNAF one, is because it's kind of going off again. Like, that's kind of what people are doing. And I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of how they're doing it. And do not let me be the one to say this isn't how FNAF roleplay should be, because everyone has their own vision. Everyone has creative freedom, of course. How they're doing it just isn't my preference, which, you know the ones. Like, I'm a fan of the content creators, just not how they're doing FNAF, where it's like, oh, the animatronics are like actual characters, and it's basically exploring their story, and that's fine. Like, that's completely fine. I've gotten some enjoyment out of it. It is not what I want from a FNAF story, specifically if I were to tell it, is what I mean when I say that. I'm not exactly the biggest fan. So I tend to not watch them. And trust me, this isn't me hating. It's definitely not me being it's definitely not constructive criticism. I'm not trying to be a hater. Just my 2 cents on it. And, me doing a FNAF roleplay isn't like me being like, oh, I could do it better, so I'm going to. It's like, nope. Like, I'm just like, oh, if I honestly don't enjoy these FNAF roleplays, because they're not what I would want from a FNAF story, why don't I do the FNAF story I'd want? It really does sound like I'm just saying that I can do better, so I'm going to. But I promise I'm not. I don't know. I think I just prefer when, I don't know, like, FNAF has always been a weird spot for me. I don't exactly know how to explain it. I really, really don't. This is really awkward now, because now I feel like I've just offended people. Like, I'm trying to think of what to say, but it's like, man, I feel like I've just insulted people. I feel like I've insulted content creators that I actually like. Because again, I got nothing against them. Just not how I would go about telling a FNAF story. That's all I mean by it. And again, that makes it seem like, oh, well, I could do better, so I will. When that isn't what I mean. Because trust me, I love most of the content that I watch from Minecraft roleplay YouTubers nowadays. It is such a step up from pretty much everyone that wasn't AFMAL, if I'm being completely honest. And, you know, Scott is Minecraft. Who, yes, I know about what happened. That's why I didn't want to mention it, but the roleplays were good. But those are like, and Newscape Pro. Those are like the three titans that have all kind of vanished. Like, I think Newscape Pro's doing, I think he's doing Fortnite content now, isn't he? I think he is. I know that's what he was doing for a while, and I just didn't have any interest in watching that, so I didn't. And I feel like one of the assholes is like, "Oh, this content isn't for me, so I won't watch." Like, they betrayed me. It's like, I just didn't want to watch it, so I didn't. I should probably give it a chance though. Ah, we all know what happened with this guy, you know. Just that whole group just fell apart. And Afmal, I think she's doing like videos for kids. And I know it's weird to say because technically all her videos were for kids. When I say that, I mean it's like she does a video a day. It's on a separate topic where it's like, oh, Afmal is sad in Minecraft, you know, things like that. And they are actually doing way better than her roleplay days, which really sucks because I remember when I saw her doing that stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch her content until she does Minecraft roleplays again, because that's just what I subscribed for. Which isn't even true anymore because I watch those videos now, and they're actually pretty enjoyable. I do miss the roleplays, but now like there's some new titans that are coming out, some new people, some new channels, some new memories to make, I suppose. I mean, I think that's how you should kind of look at it in these types of situations. Like, oh, the Minecraft YouTuber you liked isn't doing the Minecraft roleplays anymore, but now there's new ones coming about, and I'll do that in a sec. Like there's Minecraft YouTubers coming out, or coming out. They're coming out with content, and there's new ones, and it's, I don't know. I think instead of looking at it with disdain of like, oh, I don't like this. This isn't the original stuff, you know. Instead, it should literally be excitement of new memories, you know. I am actually getting a call from my mom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And yeah, I was technically here the whole time. That was a 3-minute call with my mom. That was nice. I have to stop at 3, by the way. So, we're gonna hopefully at minimum. I think we'll probably definitely finish the flooring. Dude, if I take an hour to finish the flooring, I will actually kick myself on video. But at 3, people are heading somewhere, so I have to go do something for a bit. So, the stream will have to end about 3. Bothers me. So, we'll have to end the stream about 3. Stop it. So that's unfortunate. I'll probably be building on my own. Since we're stopping at 3, I'll probably just do some builds on my own. Well, some builds. I'll probably continue building this on my own, and then if I do another stream, like tomorrow, for example, which that's just this again, then there's a chance that you'll just see what I did. Also, one of the things I noticed, I don't know if I was streaming when I saw it. They actually added an extra thing when it comes to making it where people can join your game. You can actually straight up make it where the person has to have the texture pack of the map that you're on for them to join, which is like the meanest fucking thing. It's like, hey, if you want to join my game, spend $3. It's the meanest goddamn thing. Why would you charge someone money just to join your fucking Minecraft game? Stop looking. Don't look at me fucking place blocks on top of things, please. Like wrong. I know you're all looking at it, so stop. Don't look at my screw ups, alright? I'm a sensitive boy about it. I'm gonna tell Adam, my mom, because that's canon. It's canon, man. We add to the lore. You know, for a second, I thought I was completely done with the flooring. I was like, took a while, but we did it. And I looked over here, I was like, shit. I straight up forgot for a split second that I am, in fact, not finished. Yeah, let's just start by building out this way. I feel like my title was a bit misleading of the stream because I actually gave it a real title this time, as opposed to like my normal random titles, where I was like, "Oh, Minecraft roleplays are back. Let's talk about it." And I'm like, and it's like I have not I talked about it for like 10 minutes in the beginning, not building anything. I was tempted to put plus like building FNAF map or something like that in the title, but it just didn't work, you know? So I do remember one of the roleplay ideas I had not a long time ago, like last year I think, so a bit ago but not that long ago, was actually a Sonic one, because they added they did the Sonic collab, which they have apparently updated, if I recall. Didn't they update it? I never played it, like the update. I know I did a stream on the original one, I think on Sonic's 30th anniversary last year. I remember I was friends with certain people back then, which I don't know why I keep bringing that up when the whole thing with it is I don't talk about it. Like I don't. Thank God I noticed that. I would have internally screamed if I finished this, was ready to end the stream, and then noticed that. That actually would have screwed up the entire fucking build. Like this entire flooring would be different and fucked up because of that. Thank God I noticed that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that for now. We'll have to add it. We'll add it back in a bit. I keep thinking about Sonic Frontiers, and I don't know why. Like I'm very excited for that game, by the way. Like obviously, oh my god, I'm excited for the Sonic game. Like the game about the fast cartoon blue hedgehog. Oh my god. Despite all the Twitter discourse, like every day about it. Well, not it, just Sonic in general. Hate the fucking Sonic community sometimes, man. I am just not allowed to be happy in it. Which is probably why I like the Splatoon community. It's got some bad parts to it, but the majority of it is nice, and I can actually enjoy things I enjoy without the internet basically being mad 24/7, which is pretty much what you experience whenever you like something. Mostly Sonic, but you know. So if you're not part of the Sonic, good God, why did I? If you're not part of the Sonic community, that's what it's like. It's just discourse 24/7. Because how dare you think that this game is actually a half decent game when the game honestly isn't that bad? How dare you? Man, if anyone's like, oh, like when this roleplay comes out, if people complain about the story being different, I will internally scream, be like, this isn't how it went. It's like, bro, like, I will fucking headbutt you so hard that you bleed out your ass. Oh, okay, sorry, I was confused for a sec. I apologies. I was stupid for a second. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, still got a little bit. And it's just on this like little section that I'm filling up. Yeah, no, this is definitely staying as a checkered floor. Like I know earlier I said I wasn't sure. I am not changing all this to be a new pattern. Like 100% confirmation. Not doing it. Because while this won't take me an hour, this will probably take me about 30 minutes to do what remains of this. And see, I can't really go that fast. Oh my god, see? Because then I accidentally... I am getting some hand cramps, by the way. God, this would have been done 10 times over if I had at least one extra person. But I don't really know anyone who plays Minecraft anymore, so yay me. I mean, there are probably definitely people who do, but I feel like they just build and don't really want to act in a series anymore. And this is why I was careful, by the way, about when I was adding to a certain part, is that way the pattern comes out nice. I partially want to cry because of how much left there is. Alright, I'm gonna sit back up. I think that's what's causing the cramp slightly. Why is Steve crouched? Oh, it's because he's flying. He looked crouched for a second. I was like, wait, why is he crouching? Has he been crouching this whole time? I thought you couldn't do that while flying. No, I just forgot that the thing shows you in the little top corner when you're flying. A bunch of stuff to click off, by the way, when we get into the series, because of how I'm handling certain things. You know, one thing I always wish I made in Minecraft? It's not a roleplay, but I wanted to make a murder mystery thing, like game mode. And I'm sure it's been done in Minecraft before. Like, that would be so fun. I don't have any friends anymore, though, in Minecraft to do it with, but you know. So, that sucks. I am really running low on things to stay because I'm like continuously checking my clock and I'm like, oh my god, is it almost 3? Do I have to go yet? I think part of me is like, oh man, can't wait till 3 because then I can build without having to talk. I can go completely silent for like 2 hours and build a Minecraft map. Do, 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 do. I just realized, by the way, I wasn't talking. Like, I got so into the mood and started thinking about things that I straight up forgot that I'm supposed to be commentating. Look how much is fucking left, by the way. Like, yeah, we've been working on this for like an hour. But the flooring still isn't fucking finished. I want to cry. And I don't know if each pathway would be faster if I did it like this. Actually, it probably would be. Okay, we'll do it like that from now on, just so the pain is less. Though this might be the more inefficient way, now that I think about it. Oh god, who cares? And of course I immediately go back into doing it like this. You know, we're just going to do what my heart tells me to do. Honestly, I expected to be streaming for like 6 hours. because I knew I was like, oh my god, like if I don't actually have to do anything today, I will straight up stream this pretty much until I either get tired of building, tired of streaming, or until I finish the build. Which isn't even going to be today. There's no way. Even assuming I finish this building today, like there's still stuff to do. I still have to make the pathway to the village and probably add a bunch of stuff. Like maybe I'll add trees or something. I don't know. I haven't fully figured it out yet. Which once it turns 3 and I shut off the stream, I'll probably take a small break from this. And then in like an hour or so, I'll come back to it and do some more building. And then tomorrow, if I stream again, I can show you what I got done off stream. Because something tells me I will be way more efficient off stream than on it. Sorry, I had a huge itch in my ear. And now my headphones are crooked. Was there a message on my screen for a second there? That was weird. Okay, there we go. Much better. I am for some reason exhausted, and I do not know why. Probably because I didn't sleep that well. I mean, I slept fine when I finally lay down. I have that issue of, like, not laying down to sleep when I should. So because of that, I was up to, like, 2. And I decided I wanted to sleep in a bit because it's a weekend. Since it is indeed Sunday for me. Probably like a Tuesday for New Zealand or something. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's so satisfying, man. Like you think someone like wops to this? You know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah. You think someone does to like Minecraft builds? They're like, oh yeah, oh, I'll place that dirt block. Anyway, I have just lost all my subscribers because I just said one of probably the weirdest thing. Because I was thinking about this earlier, like when I was placing blocks, I was just like, wait, I was like, wait, did someone jack off to this stuff? Like, I was like, oh, someone must, right? There's all kinds of weird people out there. Obviously, I brought the idea up, so I'm one of them. And now everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Daniel jacks off to Minecraft builds. Which, I don't even really watch people build in Minecraft. Because most of the time, the streams that do it are literally people up at like 3 in the morning. Man, now I'm in such a rhythm. Once I press the button, I switch. Which is good, but if I mess up, it slows me down. It is nearly 2:30. Am I actually going to take an hour to complete this? See? Because I just immediately transitioned to place the next block. It's an issue with me. And I don't like it. stop doing that, or you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry on the stream again. And I will hold that against you, except probably not. I don't really hold grudges. That is true, by the way. I actually don't really hold grudges against anyone. Oh yeah, obviously depends what they do. But I think I'm just too nice of a person. I mean, some people will say otherwise, but like if we're getting my opinion on myself, then yeah, I think I am a bit too nice. Can you stop doing that? I like that. I'm too nice. Stop doing that. It was the most beautiful timing. Ah, man. We're almost done, right? uh. Okay, I think we should just go down the line from now on. Because I think that will be slightly faster. I mean, I might honestly stop, depending how much time we have left, after I finish the floor. Sorry, bug. Do. My name is Dino King. Your name isn't Dino King. Fuck my ass. Fuck it right and left. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Oh, God. That's the way. And I got the fucking hiccups now, apparently. This is gonna be such an old school roleplay, by the way. Like, compared to the stuff that's going on now, it's like, I have no people, so I have to use extremely old tactics of what I did in the old days. But you know what? Maybe after I get a few roleplays done, I can try to get some people. Put out a couple casting calls or something. I can actually technically pay now. I don't think it'd be enough to, like I don't earn any sort of revenue from YouTube, but I can pay. Not a lot, but I can pay. Yeah, I should put that on, like, an ad to work for me. But like, I can pay, not a lot, but I can pay. Yeah. I mean, we're getting there. And I keep fucking up at yeah, I think I need to take a break after we finish the floor. I keep doing that. I'm doing that so much more now than I was earlier. So I'm either getting exhausted and not paying attention, or I'm just moving too fast for the game. Or myself, I guess, because the game's fun. I'm just moving so fast that my brain can't keep up with me. I'm like Sonic, except my brain isn't hyperactive. I mean, that origin stream would prove otherwise. I was so hyper, in that origin stream, and I cannot tell you why. I honestly do not know why. Like, after I finished it, I was just like, man, why the fuck was I so hyper? And I was about to go into hyper mode. Definitely. Like, I was like, why the fuck was I so hyper? I couldn't tell why I was so hyper. Do you know why I was so hyper? Like, I was about to go into that spiel. Thank God I noticed that. I ain't that tired, game. You won't fool me. Even though I almost placed it there, and that's why there was a second delay. As I had to think about what I was supposed to do. Even though I've been doing this for like an hour. I mean, it's been a fun hour. Don't get me wrong. Been a really fun hour. But I would like to do something that isn't just placing checker pattern all over fucking glass. Okay, that's technically right. That can stay. And I'm actually not going to break it this time. Which I don't know why I do that anyways. Because it's like, dude, I just, someone who sees this is probably like, why is he breaking that? Doesn't he, it's literally what he's going to be doing in like 10 seconds. Like, he is literally giving himself more work. And don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, we got about 30 minutes, y'all. I have to hurry. Okay, so we're gonna kick this into high gear, hopefully. High gear, because I want to finish the floor before I have to go. Which means that I might actually take a full hour to finish this goddamn checker floor. You want to know one of my issues, by the way, with my previous FNAF building, and this is kind of why I'm glad I have to rebuild it. I actually did put Springtrap in the FNAF 1 building, because he's supposed to be there during the events of FNAF 1. At least, that's the theory of it. We still don't fully know, I guess. But, well, I'm going to presume yes. But the whole thing with it is, I put the back room through the kitchen. And my whole thing was like, oh, the kitchen camera doesn't work, so of course it would be there, but it's like, but Phone Guy in FNAF 3 literally says that the back rooms are out of view of cameras. And there's a camera in the kitchen, it just doesn't work. And plus, why the fuck would they put that there? Do they want the smell of rotting corpse in the kitchen? So while I will be adding that as a thing in my building, it will not be in the kitchen this time. Okay, so now I think we can just go back to how we were doing it before. Okay, so What is that fucking song like? Dun dun na na dun dun na na dun. I've heard that before. I don't know like what it's from. Like what song or whatever, like whatever the tune's from. Like not a specific movie, because I'm pretty sure it's played in like 50,000 movies at this point. Because fuck it, we're gonna... It's such a popular song that we're gonna put it in every movie that ever comes out. Still not done. I don't know why I did that. It would, again, still technically be right. That actually only took me like 3 minutes to finish up, by the way. I really did kick it into high gear. This is me, that is me, you are me. Look at me go. This is me, that is me, look at me go. I don't know what I'm even fucking on about. I am such a weird person. Just like in general. Like I'm not like a hyper bounce off the walls type person, but I say some of the weirdest shit at the most random times. Like, you know how people are all like, "Ayo," when someone says something weird? Like, all my comments should just be "Ayo." Like, all my replies on Twitter, all the people who reply to me should just be "Ayo." They should just be saying "Ayo" to me constantly because of all the weird shit I say. Like, my mouth is just shower thoughts. Because I say the weirdest dumb shit. And my friends are aware of this. Like, if I called Caleb right now and was just like, "Hi, are you aware that I say the dumbest shit?" He'd be like, "Yes, leave me alone." Despite that, I'm apparently a really nice person. Which, you know, I try to be. I was about to say, will you fuck off, bro? It's like, yeah, I try to be a nice person. Oh, you're gonna die, mate. You what, mate? Well, I mostly try to be nice because I actually used to have anger issues. I don't really have them as much anymore. Even though, you know, there are probably streams that are still out there where I get really mad and I curse at the game devs and things like that. But, like, whatever. Well, not whatever, it's mean, but you know what I mean. I never mean it, and I've worked hard to try to be less of a pissy crybaby. Because you know what? The world has enough pissy crybabies on Twitter. I don't need to be one of them. Try and roast on Twitter. And we all know it's true. Because there's that whole speech of, like, waffles and pancakes. I don't know if people know what I'm referring to. Whatever, it's not important. Okay, it's nearly 2:40. We're down to about the 20-minute mark. We're cutting it close. At this point, it is like an actual race for me, and I do not know why. Like, I am actually trying to be done before 3. And I don't know why. I'm not going to be doing anything if I could put this before 3, which obviously I'm going to. Like, I'm literally not going to do anything. I'm not going to add to the build or anything because I'm at my limit for, like, right now. But, like, in an hour, I'll probably do more. Won't be streaming it, but, you know. Like, I'll probably just make very small changes, like, you know, add the sign. Huh. Okay, I was just curious what was there, So I am going to have to redo this, by the way. So we're gonna give myself a little extra duty to work on. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. Like I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I can add to that and actually properly fix that up. But currently, no. Look, can you at least get it right one time? Boom, okay. What the hell is going on here? The hell? Yeah, hold up. What the fuck? I fucked up an entire section. Somehow didn't fuck up the entire build by doing so. And you tell me I never fucking noticed it? Like, that actually didn't screw up anything. Like, it's actually still right. Like, normal... Did I shut off my brain for a second and I fucked up and then just went back and, like, I corrected my course? What the hell happened there? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, what I was doing. If this was a video, I would actually try to find, in editing, like, what I did and what I was talking about to see if I can figure out if I just turned off my brain. That's probably what I did. I probably turned off my brain for a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure something out with this. We'll probably raise this. Obviously, these are just the outer walls, so we'll probably raise them up by one or two. I mean, there's a couple stuff I can do. Because, yeah, like, we got 19 minutes until I have to go, so... Assuming I can actually finish this in time, which it looks like I'm going to be able to. Okay, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Looks like I'll be able to. Which just means that I can, properly do some stuff. I did it again. That was actually going to screw up stuff. Jesus Christ, Dino. Mr. Dino King Archives. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, I need to pay attention. I keep, like, zoning out. White, gray, gray, white, white, gray, gray, white. Okay, there we go. I'm doing it, okay. And then I put black because I'm an idiot. Damn, look at me go. As soon as I mentioned it. I don't remember. I think I said it earlier, but the signs, by the way, it's just to be like, hey, here's like what these things are for. They're just labels for me. They're not like going to be in the actual roleplay. And like, here's what I'm thinking, like, we have this risen sky high. Like I said, there's some stuff we can do before I have to go. I think I can manage to fit in a handful of stuff. That will be just short, quick things. Damn, I placed that right and I wasn't even looking. Not even kidding, I was looking at my phone. I like not all of that, just like for like one. I looked at my phone for a sec to check the time, and I was like, whatever. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. Do, do. Imagine this entire video with that music on, by the way. How annoyed I would be. Like, I just thought about that. I was like, man, if I had to listen to that music the entire time I was doing this build, I would scream. Like, I would straight up scream so loud that my head would explode. And we are probably going to build this up by one or two. Okay. Old strategy time. Yeah, this kind of only works for me when there's three and when I do it right and not fuck it up. But it works when there's three and it feels much quicker. Boom, boom. Finally done with the flooring. Holy shit, that took so fucking long. I have about 14 minutes, y'all. So let's not accidentally break the build that I've been working on for like an hour. Have this on the inside. Can I just... Okay, I can. Couldn't remember if that was actually a thing or not. Oh, because there's a slab. I get it. Okay. So I have to get rid of that completely. Or just this. Because that can't... It can't be incomplete. And I need sign. Because of fucking Minecraft being Minecraft, I can't exactly. Let's put it in all caps. Out. Of. Order. I don't know. I don't remember if it says sorry out of order or not. If it does, I can just go back and change it. Doesn't need that anymore. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier. Yes, I know Fox is technically in the wrong place. I have pretty good idea of where everything's supposed to be. I sort of just added that randomly, like months ago, and I do not feel like, going back to fix that. Let's extend this by 1. Actually, let's extend it by 2. That's 3. 2 should be fine. Okay, yep. And we're gonna do a little thing, as this is one of the things that I thought of that I can do. It's like add a little thing there because it's like, oh, because employees would need a way up here, so hey, they can work on them. We are going to extend this, by the way, so like this way extended slightly, so it's like you get me? So it's like favorite of my old tricks. It's not my trick. I don't even remember where we got it from, but that is a trick we used all the time on my old roleplays. Yeah, that probably needs to be extended by 2, maybe. How's this looking? Alright, let's take the ones that connect here out, because it kind of makes the build look a little weird. I mean, it looks weird no matter what, given, the size of the entire thing. But I don't want this connecting to that. Would that make it look better or worse? That actually somehow makes it look better. And plus, you can't see these. They're at an angle you can't actually see. Yeah, I got about 6 minutes left, so what's stuff that I can do? Like, genuine question, what can I do? I guess I can put a door in. trying to look for like the fanciest yet the cheapest goddamn door. And I think that would be dark oak, so likely. Okay, so I need to bring up my stairs again. So there we go. But that kind of fucks with everything else. So I can like. That actually doesn't look half bad. Okay, it looks weird if I do that. Like, this doesn't look half bad for like an entrance. Because the idea, okay, so like idea, we're just gonna remove everything from my inventory because I'm kind of done building for now. Like I said, probably building within an hour or so. So like idea is, like I need something to cover these up. Like this will be covered. You won't see the glass in the final version. I have no idea what I'm gonna cover it with yet. Like I need some kind of decoration for the surrounding area, obviously, but like the idea is like, okay, you're coming along the path, like you're walking, come along the building, and this will be a complete building. Up here, it'll be like, okay, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Like I may try to actually build out the letters. What I did in the past, I would have just a complete building, and then boop, sign on top. It says Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And this building is kind of big. I mean, it looks big. But trust me, this is a small building. Because we have the extremely cramped as fuck office. And I'm actually going to try to build the doors right. In my original one, I straight up, how I made it was, I had an iron door. And then above it, a glowstone light. So it's like, oh, you click the thing, and it opens the door. You click it, and then it closes it. And above it, you click the thing, boom, light. I want to actually make the doors come down. The reason they didn't come down in my original thing is because that required redstone knowledge, which I did not have at that time. And I still don't have now, mind you. I don't have it now. Do I have anything in my inventory that I'll just use this for now. Because this might actually be too open for FNAF 1, but it's fine. It's still in an enclosed building. Yeah, we'll spend the last 2 to 5 minutes or whatever just looking at this. Right. I mean, Foxy's definitely on the right side. That might actually be in the way of what the idea is. Because the idea is he comes out, that these two can open. Maybe I should just put it on top of the thing. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm actually kind of at my limit of what I can do on my own. Because this doesn't look good to me. Like, it looks fine, but I'm like, oh wait, how are half the thing's gonna work? Like, how am I gonna build the supply closet? Like, this is too far away from the supply, from where it's supposed to be. Like, I built it too wide. Should I restart? Should I, like, destroy some stuff and then enclose it a bit more? Which the answer to that is probably no, I won't. Because the size currently gives me FNAF 2 vibes with how big that building was. But this is still smaller than that. And plus, I do want my own unique take on FNAF, obviously. It's like, I should have admitted that. So it is actually about 3. I have to stop. How long did we go for? I'm curious. Let me set myself down in the office. No idea what this is meant to be, by the way. I don't remember. So I didn't I didn't add the checkerboard thing into it because I didn't know what it's meant to be. I don't know what it's meant to be yet, so just because I'm curious. How long did we go for? 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Well, not 2 hours directly, but about 2 hours. My phone's going to die, so I got to grab my charger with me as I go, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys, and I will probably see you tomorrow for some more building on Minecraft, which I'm going to be back to doing this in like an hour, so yeah, and ignore that popping sound. Pop my leg. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever, and goodbye.